Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, the one and only Nico Libre, flying them F straight from Fandemonium, and we're here for episode number 30 of PileDriver with my boy Scotty Mega. That's 30 episodes deep. Go check it out. I'm excited. You should be excited. And that's all I got to say about it. So get up out of my face and check the episode out. You know it's going to be good. It always is. Now get up out of my face.
PileDriver. How crazy is that? Episode 30. This one's to all of you who have ever watched, who have ever shared, who have ever commented, who has ever been on, sold to me, sent stuff in to me, just been a supporter in any way, shape, or form. This one's to you. I love doing this. Sorry, I've been MIA, changing up, new job, new schedule, getting used to that. Life on the road, been a little more tired, been a little more sleepy. Things are coming back around. I got some fun stuff planned for the future of PileDriver and my brand. So, without any further ado, let's kick this off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. I got a package from a gentleman I met through Instagram and Talking Shopomania 1 and 2, George North. You can find him on Instagram at George North Wrestling. I am a hootski, a famous level hootski. And this one here, we're gonna pour it up. This one goes out to all my fellow hootskis and my fellow good brothers. And episode 30. Anyhow, still real to me, damn it. We're taking a ride into Mark City. Nice little, look at that package. That package. Anyhow. Here we got an autographed 8x10. We got a beaver chair. There we have it. To Scotty, welcome to Mark City, George North. George, thank you so much for the 8x10. Really appreciate that. You can see them upcoming Lariato Pro events all happening in Georgia. Wish I was a little closer. I'd come visit you. You know, have to do a shot ski, do a little beer ski. Just hang out. I think we'd have a good time. But beyond that, there he is with the meat sauce god himself, Mr. Fuck Money, Vincent, who's part of the Cock Torture World Order now. If you haven't watched Talking Shopomania or Talking Shopomania 2, please go on to Fight TV and check it out. But George ordered the shirt. I love wrestling. It's got a nice glittery heart on there, so everybody can see a mark coming from a mile away. But then another one to add to the collection. Once I frame up that 8x10, this is going right with it. So, gotta let you know that only true marks get a ring-worn bandana from George North. Isn't that beautiful, folks? You can catch him, Chad Too Bad, Sex Ferguson, Talking Shopomania.
Scotty, good to see everybody back here on PileDriver again. My name's Josh Griffin. I just wanted to shoot you a little thank you for having me on. And I'd love to do it again sometime soon, and that would be absolutely perfect.
See this shit right here? Now, the Hasbros I've had since I was a kid. Some have been upgraded over the years, but if you look in the front, I know I've covered these before. They're the mini rumblers from the Royal Rumble ring that Hasbro produced. It all started, my obsession with this damn thing. Trying to get these figures. This guy right here. Let's see if we can get a little zoom in. Right there. Little Hulk. Alright, I needed that Hulkster. But I won him in a raffle thanks to my boys at the Fandom Fam. As far as Andy, Nico, Big Brother Steve at GWC. One love to you guys. Thank you so much. You've given me so much and helped me so much with my collecting and my ability to share these things. So, Fandom Fam, it's all good. I love you guys. Eager like Bob Seger to start drinking these beers. Really don't know what other 38-year-old man gets excited to drink beer and talk to himself in his phone. But here I am, doing the damn thing, repping that Fandemonium, trying to do the right thing, flying these Fs every which way I can, coming at your face like I was in a brothel. Anyhow, stopped at a toy show this weekend. I was unaware that it closed at 4 o'clock. I thought it ran till 6. Well, me and the Rinsky, we made a little trip. I ran into Tate. It was good to see Tate, always good to see Tate. He's the owner and the booker of ACW out of Stevens or Denver, PA. If you want to jump on Atomic Championship Wrestling, give them a like, give them a follow, and check out the events coming up. I know they also run some really big shows at Reverb in Reading. But with this whole pandemic thing, who knows when we'll get back in there. Hopefully one of these days we'll be able to sit down with Tate and talk some road stories and some toys, because he's got a lot of both. Anyhow, we stopped in this toy show a little late, but have yet to watch this one here. But we got the Texas Bronco new coming, and who do we have featured? But the Funker himself, the living legend, Terry Funk and Leatherface. On the back, it's got a hell of a card. I'm really looking forward to watching. It's from 1994. That's going to be a fun one to watch. If any of my fellow deathmatch fans want to come over and check this out, let me know in the comments or text or call. You know my phone's always on. Pick that one up. A guy by the name of Fast Eddie. He's transferring everything he's got from VHS over to DVD, and I love that quality. I have the Best of the Von Erichs versus the Freebirds and a couple Japanese death matches that are being transferred the same way. I just love that quality. I miss that about, you know, the old tape trading days, is you got the blips of commercials or the white noise or the white fuzz. Those days were cool. Everything's digital now and you could go online and watch it, but I'd much rather have my friends here. I don't have to drink alone and talk to my phone. Anyways, the other one I picked up, super excited to find, was the Bruiser Brody. It's kind of a best of, some thrown together matches. And it also has the last recorded Bruiser Brody match that's known. So very cool match list in there as well. Sorry we keep catching the glare, but Brody changed the game in a lot of ways. And his tragic ending, which has been harped on since it occurred. And now that Vice did the piece on there, Dark Side of the Ring. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really fun and depressing, but it's nice to know the life and times of Frank Goodish. Hell of a dude from all the stories I've ever heard and read about.
Oh, good. The appetizers have arrived.
Yo, what is up? It's Cray J here, man. PileDriver. Can't wait to be back on the show, man. Wrath of Typhon, my fam. Find us on Facebook, all that good stuff. Music, got new stuff coming out. Can't wait to get back on PileDriver. I love being on PileDriver. Let's hear it for PileDriver. Watch that stack of dimes you call a neck.
A lot of you have been getting your stimulus checks from Sleepy Creepy Joe. I have yet to be stimulated by the government, but I have been stimulated by the current events in professional wrestling. I'm not talking main roster with WWE. I'm talking NXT. When you're going to give me a Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross match, that's a dream match. And that's just going to be fantastic. So the next takeover, we have that. So I've been stimulated by pro wrestling. When you had Thunder Rosa and Dr. Britt Baker. Buckets of blood. Haven't seen that type of stuff on mainstream wrestling since ECW. So that type of stuff really gets me going. That's what stimulates me. But government, I worked for you. Gave you 8 years of my life. Like to see that stimulus sometime soon. Oh man. So missed you guys. Thanks for tuning back in. Did a little trade with Brother Jeff. Brother Jeff hooked me up pretty nicely. He's thinning out some of the stuff that he has, but here we've got a Roddy Piper signed photo. John Carpenter and Keith David on there with him. Little They Live back alley fight. Put on the fucking glasses. Piper, we miss you, brother. Little J.J. Dillon of the Four Horsemen. One of the greatest managers of a stable of all time. This one here makes me real happy. I know I've reviewed a lot of this stuff on IG, but Tom Savini. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of my personal favorites I met when I was a tender age of like 13, 14. I also purchased the NWA title from his nephew and got to hear some really fun stories. But George the Animal Steele used to come out eating them turnbuckles. You know, just his character was so great. My former tag team partner, Sick Rick Havoc, really liked looking up to the likes of George Steele. All right, here we have George Romero. How cool is that? That's signed to Jeff, but it's with me. So if Jeff, you ever want this back, you know where it's at. One of the locker room leaders, one of the true driving forces behind a lot of people's careers. I was there when this was signed at a Monster Mania. But brother Nikolai Volkov, hell of a nice guy. Also, once again, truly missed. Another one that I just couldn't believe was in that pile that I know Cray J wants, and I know the wife will kill me if I get rid of. But Stan Lee of is it Detective Comics? Dark Horse? Oh, Marvel, of Marvel fame. Making a cameo in my video. It's the first time Stan Lee's ever done that. So episode 30 is a fucking banger here. I'm gonna go with a signed photo by Billy D. Williams and Darth Vader. You can't beat that with a stick or a lightsaber or the Force. And then this one here makes me very happy. I do have this autograph already, but not in an 8x10 form. I had him sign a DVD for me. But Mr. Ken Forey, look at him all young and resilient. Many, many moons before he was Joe Grizzly, bitch. But that one there excites my inner cockles and my horror fandom. I love it. Thanks, Brother Jeff. Fuck was that?
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Anyhow, welcome back, PileDriver 30. This one is a huge shout out to my buddy Lenny Gibo. I've gotten my Eddie Guerrero memorial armband from him. I've got my Triple H WrestleMania shirt, as well as these schnazzy little guys. I am a Hulkamaniac to the day I die, if you can't tell. Lenny and I met on Mercari. We've become Facebook friends. I've tried to help him a little bit with, you know, he had a lot of people ripping him off and just kind of, you know, shitting on him. And I don't like that. I like to help people out. So I purchased something from Lenny, and he made us an amazing care package. So if you want to share, I'm recording this time. Okay. If you want to share what you got from Lenny in this care package, I'd greatly appreciate it.
All right. I was gonna say, third time's a charm. All
Yeah,
right.
why not? Third
Why
time.
not? All right. So we have Demon King Finn Balor as a Funko Pop. but it is a special edition, which I've never seen before. Like,
Right.
we have the FYE one, but I've never seen that one before.
So yeah, it's the same as the FYE, but it's got that special edition sticker on it. I've never seen this before, so that's like really cool, and it'll proudly go on display with the Finn
The rest
Balor
of the
collection,
collection.
man. That'll really
yeah.
even it out too, even though 3 is my favorite number. It'd be cool to have that, just that even press of. Woo.
4 Horsemen?
A little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
A little bit.
My first thought was 4 Swords Zelda.
Ah, that
Because
makes
they're all the
sense.
same.
too.
They're all
Yes.
the same. They're just different colors. Anyways, the other thing that I got that I've never seen before in my life, it's a necklace. Demon King Finn Balor necklace. How freaking cool is that?
He is cool.
Super cool.
Awesome beaded necklace. That's like the
Yeah.
metal
That's
beaded
that's
necklaces
solid.
we all wore in the early 2000s.
That's what it made me think of.
And then you
'cause
could
I
take it
definitely
off
have
and
one.
beat the children with it. Because, yeah, it's pretty solid.
It's pretty solid.
But, Lenny,
Fence.
props to you again. He hit me with a little throwback action as far as taking care of me, as he does every time he sends me a package. But, brother, little LJN Hulk Hogan action. Needs a little TLC, a little touch-up, or he's just going to go become a complete custom and displayed, thinking we're either going to go Rip or we're going to go Thunder Lips. It's still in the air.
Thunderlips.
Thunder
For
Lips?
sure. You haven't
In
done
the
that one
flesh,
yet.
baby.
I think
He'd
it'd
be
look really cool.
He would be really cool.
If anybody can do it, you could.
But the piece of la resistance. This was the purchase. You don't have to be PG about this.
I was gonna
Good
say I'm
grief.
not. I have to share this.
When this arrived yesterday, it was like birthday, steak and blowjob day, the birth of my child, and the gifting of these stepchildren I have. It was that good.
I've never seen him quite this excited. He was so excited. Like, most of the time when he gets things he's excited about, it's like, all right, take her home, sleep with her. Maybe I'll call her tomorrow. This one was like, I'm gonna marry this bitch.
I don't even know if I was this excited when I first met you.
I don't think so.
That's a joke. It is a
You
joke.
were pretty taken back. You were, like, cuddling with
WrestleMania
it.
hat. I think I'm maybe the second person to ever wear it, if it was even worn by the person who originally owned it. Just look how crispy that it is. It's so clean, so beautiful.
I'm surprised that it's still so white too. 'cause
You've got
usually-
the WWF logo there. It doesn't look like any sweat's ever touched that sweatband. It's going to get displayed. I mean, it's
displayed on you.
displayed on me right now. I didn't adjust the snapback on it, but looking pretty cool. Like I kick your ass, sea bass. But I won't damage his hat. So it's going to get displayed proudly. Lenny, once again, you are the man. Thank you, my man.
Yes, thank you.
Always good to me, and honestly, this time super good to the wife. So you become a brother. So thank you, and I look forward to doing some more deals and making some more fun memories. So thanks again, Lenny. Appreciate it. This fucking programming is fucking bull. Oh, we're live. Oh, sorry. Hello. Once again, Don Kawasaki coming to you live. I've been given word from PileDriver headquarters that Scotty Mega, Rin Balor, and Crazy J are, this one is just hard to believe, folks. Fucking hair. Sorry, one got in my mouth. A hair, not a dick. But coming to you live here to let you know that they are going live from a haunted location, PileDriver 31. They will share with you whatever their findings are. I hope those retarded fucks come back in the same way that they go in. So this is Don Kawasaki, PileDriver News, just letting you know that those 3 retards will be going into a haunted location. They fucking crazy. Right back at it. Heard from a special guest or two. Showed off some really cool stuff. Drank a couple beers. Not bad for a Tuesday night and a bunch of thrown together ideas. I really need to get back on my t-shirt cutting game. This looks like trash. Display the brand, baby. Free advertisement. Anyhow, before we close this out, one of my other loves, we all know is Rob Zombie, White Zombie. Rob dropped a new album, The Lunar Ejection, Kool-Aid, Eclipse Conspiracy. Once again, Rob coming at us with some hot ass tracks. Had a chance to listen through the album like 3 times so far. Really digging it, but I'm definitely on the whole shake your ass and smoke your grass. It's a fun track. If you go back a couple episodes, you see the madness that is my House of 1,000 Corpses collection, as far as the DVDs and whatnot. Most recently picked up 2 more copies. I know I've shared this on Instagram, I've shared it on Facebook. But for me, this is one I was looking for. That is the screener trailer, not for resale. Very happy to have this edition. Fun little clips in there. At back is totally different. It's got some bios, some of the actors. So, and the spine's a little different. It is Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses on the spine there, as opposed to the Rob Zombie film. Another. This here UMD video for the PSP, still factory sealed, House of 1,000 Corpses. I needed that like I needed a hole in the head, but happy to have it. Happy to have it in my collection. I think I'm done now. Not gonna buy any more of those. Really looking forward to getting this thing rolling again weekly. PileDriver 31 will be coming at you fast and strong. Be out mid next week. Gonna try to stick to this Wednesday thing, even though it's Tuesday now, but most of you will watch it on Wednesday. So once again, thank you for tuning in. I am Scotty Mega. That was Rin Balor. This is a PBR. You're a funker. I'm a funker. She's a funker. Anybody in the back there funkers? I bet you are. All right, cool. Well, this is me signing out. PileDriver, episode 30.